السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أرجو من الحضور الكريم الوقوف لعزف السلام السلطاني. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وإذا قرئ القرآن فاستمعوا له وأنصتوا لعلكم ترحمون. صدق الله العظيم. والآن سنستمع خاشعين لآيات عطرة من القرآن الكريم يتلوها على مسامعنا الطالب أحمد مهند فرج، فليتفضل مشكورا.
And now we will hear a reading from the Holy Quran recited by Ahmed Faraj.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم جنات النعيم خالدين فيها وعد الله حقا وهو العزيز الحكيم. خلق السماوات بغير عمد ترونها وألقى في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بكم وبث فيها من كل دابة وأنزلنا من السماء ماء فأنبتنا فيها من كل زوج كريم. هذا خلق الله فأروني ماذا خلق الذين من دونه بل الظالمون في ضلال مبين. صدق الله العظيم.
راعية الحفل صاحبة السمو السيدة علياء بنت ثويني آل سعيد الموقرة، المدراء والأساتذة الكرام، أولياء الأمور الأفاضل، الزملاء والزميلات الأعزاء، السيدات والسادة الحضور، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله صاحب النعم ذي الجود والكرم، جعل لأهل العلم منزلة خاصة وسمة عن غيرهم من البشر، وأي منزلة رفيعة نالها صاحب العلم. وقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى عنهم: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم، يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات. صدق الله العظيم. يا أيها الطلاب أنتم مجدنا، بجهودكم وبعلمكم تبنى الأمم، أنتم حماة الدين أنتم حصنه، والحصن يحمى إن تكاتفت الهمم. يشرفني الآن أن أدعو مدير المدرسة الفاضل نيكولاس بنت لإلقاء كلمته، فليتفضل مشكورا.
Distinguished guests, Your Highness Sayyida Alia bin Thuwaini Al Saeed, parents, teachers, and graduates, good evening. It is an honor to be standing before you on such a memorable occasion in front of my fellow students and proud parents this evening. I wonder how many of you can remember the first steps many of us took when we entered MIS all those years ago in KG. Since then, we have all dreamed of this defining moment with such eagerness. And now, at last, it is finally here, graduation day. Today is bittersweet. We are sad to say goodbye, but excited at the next step of the journey that which awaits you all. As Aristotle famously wrote, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. This philosophy truly echoes the ethos and culture Mr. Bennett and our dedicated team of teachers has fostered in us. They have inspired us to dream big, learn more, and make a meaningful difference in the world. Mr. Bennett's belief and commitment to our educational journey has been a true inspiration to us all and has guided us through our senior years at MIS. At this time, I would like to extend a warm welcome to the director, Mr. Nicholas Bennett, to come to the stage and say a few words.
Good evening. Such beautiful words. Thank you. Thank you both. On behalf of His Highness Sayyid Shihab bin Tariq Al Said, the Muscat International School Board, our students, our teaching, admin and support staff, I welcome and thank you all for your attendance at the graduation for the class of 2023. Each year group has its particular character, and even after 25 years in education, I have yet to see any two year groups even remotely alike. So, what of the MIS class of 2023? What characterises them as a group? Well, particular words spring to mind. Resilience, grit, determination, and stubbornness. I commend you, class of 2023, on the toughness of spirit that defines you. And I give you two examples of why this resilient determination characterises who you are. 2 years ago, you achieved the best set of IGCSE results in our school's history. 91% grade A star to C, of which a staggering 53% of all results achieved were either A star or grade A. This is top performance anywhere in the world. But how? And why? Throughout much of your IGCSE years, schools were closed. You remember that, yeah? Teaching was online. And all of the experts were talking of a learning gap that schools needed to address. But clearly there was no learning gap here. The determination of these young people was remarkable. It exemplifies what future philosophers and sociologists will undoubtedly refer to as the resilient generation of the mid-2020s. There are no snowflakes here. And their determination is not reserved for academic success alone. Oh no. One of their acts that I have to admit initially irritated me, it annoyed me, has become one of the things about them that I most admire. This was fairly recent and came about when they were organising their prom event. We said, you can't have it there and you can't have it then. This was our mistake. The manner in which they argued, like I said, it was slightly annoying to be honest, but they just wouldn't go away. As well as stubborn determination, they demonstrated strategic planning and collaborative action. They dug in their heels. They simply would not let up. They sent letters to all of us. They persuaded others to speak on their behalf. To be honest, at one point I thought they were going to go out on strike. The point is, and there is a point to all of this, the desire to stand up in collaboration and argue for what they believed in was right, should give us hope for the future. Young adults like these will be able to use their higher level personality traits to critically question the world they enter in a manner that will make Greta Thunberg seem mild-mannered. Perhaps there is hope for the future when people such as these turn their skill sets to the issues that really matter: the environment, the distribution of wealth, peace, tolerance. I thank you for being a very successful year group. By extension, I thank your parents, your guardians, your families for their excellent support. I am sure the record-breaking results of 2021 will be replicated this August. The excellent January module results for both A-level and GED certainly point to this. We look forward to witnessing your progress to higher education and into the adult world at home and overseas, and seeing you become another set of highly successful MIS alumni. And that is quite a group. As each year passes, the MIS alumni becomes more impressive. In fact, only last week, one of our own, graduate of class of 2014, was named on this year's Forbes 30 Under 30 list for his entrepreneurial endeavours. And his sister sits here waiting to graduate this evening. And I'm sure not only will she follow in his footsteps, but surpass that achievement. Finally, and on a more personal note, allow me to paraphrase the great Mark Twain. So endeth this chronicle. It being the story of boys and girls, it must stop here. The story could not go much further without becoming the story of men and women. Class of 23, may the next chapter of your lives be as inspiring as the last. I wish you all the very best. Your Highness, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
بالعلم والخلق الزاكي منابتهم، مشاعل النور تترى ترهف السمع، للخير تنشر والإيمان يكلأها، نهج الأولى قد أناروا والنهى المسعى. يا سائلي عنهم اعلم أنهم نهلوا علما وفكرا ونورا فيهم ارتفعا. والآن سنستمع لكلمة الفاضل خالد بن عبد الله العيسري، وهو من خريجي مدرسة مسقط العالمية، حيث نقل ما تعلمه في مدرستنا إلى ميدان عمله، فأثمر هذا العلم نجاحا باهرا في حياته العملية، فليتفضل مشكورا.
Well-respected athletic coach Vince Lombardi once said, "The price of success is hard work, dedication, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves." This could not be more applicable to our next guest speaker, who embodies this attitude and is a prime example of exactly this. Mr. Khalid Al-Aisri is a 2001 MPS MIS alumnus. Since graduating from MIS, he has gone on to become the proud CEO of Al-Anwar Investments. Mr. Al-Aisri's ethos mirrors our very own here at MIS, respecting each other, caring for our community, and acting with integrity. We can all learn something from his mission statement and company's core values, which include the principles of achieving excellence and success through supporting, developing, and nurturing one another. We wish to thank him for taking the time to be with us today and sharing his valuable insight and advice. At this moment, a most poignant and pivotal moment for our graduates. Mr. Khalid Al-Aisri, may I invite you to the stage.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أسعد الله مساءكم بكل خير. Good evening, Your Highness, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure, and I feel very humbled to be here today to congratulate the graduating class of 2023. I would also like to congratulate all the parents who are here today to celebrate this momentous occasion in their child's life. I too had the honor of graduating from this prestigious school. I was sitting where you are here today, about 22 years ago. I was extremely delighted that I had finally finished all my exams, as I'm sure you'll be doing so soon. I was also waiting in anticipation and with some anxiety and excitement with what was to come next. It was one of those moments which I realized an important chapter of my life has started to close and another one was about to open. I look back now and I feel so incredibly thankful that I spent over 8 of my school years in MIS. I learned so much from this school. We had an amazing faculty, and I also created many friends who are still very dear to me today. I also remember that we had over 80 nationalities in this school, something only MIS provided. And I believe it is still one of the few schools that offers that level of diversity. I look back today at my success, and I know I owe much to MIS. I am confident that this school, as they did with me, has instilled in you the tools that you will need in your future endeavors. There will be, of course, a lot of ups and downs. You'll be knocked down on the floor, figuratively speaking, of course, but I'm sure with determination and some luck, you'll be able to achieve great things. To help you on this journey, I have some valuable lessons that I learned along the way, which I would like to share with you. First, be incredibly inquisitive. Always try to expand your knowledge. Push your limits. Dig deep. Be intellectually rigorous. Be fearless in your pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge is the most valuable asset that you have. The more you expand your knowledge, I guarantee you, the more success and happiness will find you. Second, embrace change. If you find yourself unhappy with the choices that you've made, for example, the classes that you took or the degree that you're pursuing, then know it's never too late to change. In fact, you should try to embrace change. Don't be afraid of it. Have courage. If you're unhappy with your career choice, look for other opportunities and make a calculated decision. Fulfill your desires by making the changes you need. Third, hold on to your values. This is perhaps one of the most important advices I can give you. Humility, honesty, care, kindness, fairness are just few of our important values and virtues. Never compromise on these values. That seems simple, but believe me, your values will be challenged. Perhaps every day when you start working, don't get your spirit broken. It's hard, and yes, it will be very hard, but stay determined. Compromising your values will allow you to exceed in certain situations, but the price you will pay is always too great, and in the end, it will lead you astray. Fourth, learn to serve others. There is no greater fulfillment in this life than doing something for someone else. Dedicate some of your time for other people's causes, and you will be rewarded with a happiness which will surpass anything else. Serve your community, give back to your school, support a charity. This is just a few examples of what I encourage you to do. These are some of the valuable lessons that I wanted to share with you. They have helped me a lot in my pursuit of success and happiness. Now, I don't want to take too much of your time, and if you allow me, I would like to once again congratulate the graduating class of 2023. I congratulate you on this momentous occasion. Enjoy every moment of it. Thank you, good luck, and God bless you all.
الطالب القيادي يصنع الفرق بتفكيره الإيجابي وعزيمته الصلبة، ويستمع للآخرين ويحلل الأمور ويبتكر الحلول للمشكلات التي تواجه المدرسة. وقد تميزت مدرستنا بالاهتمام بتنمية مهارات القيادة الطلابية من خلال تشجيع طلابها على اكتساب هذه المهارات من خلال مجلس القيادة الطلابي. والآن سنستمع لكلمة القيادة الطلابية من الطالب أسد الله محمد والطالبة ميرا حداد، فليتفضلا مشكورين.
Muscat International School provides its students with a variety of leadership experiences through student leadership roles, which not only contribute to the school community, but also develops and defines them to be future leaders. We have been fortunate to have Mira Haddad and Asadullah Muhammad as our head girl and head boy respectively. Mira, Asadullah, and our prefect body have worked exceptionally hard to provide both educational and fun experiences and events for their fellow MIS students. And to them, we are all very grateful. They have been wonderful student leaders, and now we will hear a few words from Mira and Asadullah.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and my fellow graduating students. I stand before you today with a mixture of excitement, gratitude, and a tinge of nostalgia. This is a momentous occasion that marks the end of one chapter of our lives and the beginning of another. We started our journey as kids with nothing but a clean slate. However, today, we stand as aspiring young adults, ready to venture into the world to make a difference. I would like to express my admiration to our members of staff who have guided us throughout this journey, taught us to think critically and creatively. Their encouragement, sacrifice, and love have been instrumental to our success, and we could not have done it without them. Thank you for believing in us and pushing us to achieve our best. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to our beloved families who have been our pillars of support, rooting for our success, encouraging and supporting us throughout our academic journey. And of course, my fellow graduates, I thank you for the endless memories through which we have learned the importance of hard work, perseverance, and integrity. Standing here today as head boy, more importantly, Asadullah, I revisit the impact Muscat International School has had on me. When I initially joined the school a decade ago, I found myself questioning how I would fit into this unfamiliar environment. It was a setting unlike any I had previously experienced. However, that unfamiliar environment evolved into a tight-knit family where we support and care for each other unconditionally. A moment that stands out in my mind is our senior year trip. It played a significant role in fostering a sense of unity among us. As we forged new friendships and developed stronger bonds, I view it as a vital moment, making this year all the more special. It brought us together, enabling us to establish deeper connections. It marked the beginning of something extraordinary. As we step out into the next chapter of our lives, let us remember the values instilled in us. It is essential to recognize that success takes many forms. It is not defined by society's standards, but by our personal fulfillment and the positive impact we have on others. As we embark on our individual journeys, let us embrace change and uncertainty. I'm confident that each and every one of us has the potential to make a significant impact on the world. I would like to thank everyone who has stood there beside me, advised me, and made me the person I am today. I'd also like to congratulate my fellow graduates for reaching this milestone. This is a day to celebrate our achievements, reflect on our journey, and look forward to the opportunities and challenges that await us. Congratulations once again, class of 2023. Our journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome, teachers, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. I'm honored to be speaking today as your head girl to celebrate our achievements and success at MIS. We stand here proudly, and for one last time, we end this year on an amazing note together. As children, we grew up with the year 2023 engraved in our minds. That's so far away, we thought. But here we are now, in 2023, leaving behind memories of our childhood, but harboring ambition to what our adulthood will bring us. None of this would have been made possible without you, our parents, siblings, and teachers. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and I couldn't have asked for a better one. From getting me ready on my first day of kindergarten to adjusting the cap I'm wearing on my head right now, Mom and Dad, you've been here for me every step of the way. No words can describe the love and admiration I have for you. Teachers, for giving us endless support and all your free periods, we thank you so much. You've become part of our family too, and we will forever carry your warmth and enthusiasm with us. We are so grateful for your commitment to us over these past few years. Crossing the finish line tonight, it's important to look back on how our journey began. I felt the kindness of the community at MIS from my first day here in grade 5, when I was instantly welcomed by my new classmates with open arms for my first morning assembly. The unforgettable memories we've made since then will remain with us as we journey on, from planning our highly anticipated carnivals to stopping at McDonald's every year before our desert trips, where we take over the whole restaurant. Over the years, we formed lifelong connections and entrusted one another through it all. The relationships I've built at MIS will always hold a special place in my heart, and I will value the never-ending support we have for one another. While this era of our lives comes to an end, I would like to thank our teachers, mentors, and parents one last time for all the support and care you have given us from day one. It is through you that we were able to learn what true kindness feels like and can now share it in the future relationships we build. To the class of 2023, we hold the future in our own hands now, and we have the power to make the world a better place. When you leave here today, celebrate what you've accomplished. Let's never forget what our experiences at MIS have taught us. I am truly honored to be graduating next to this extraordinary group of people, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for us all. Thank you.
والآن سنستمع لكلمة الطالبة رنيم بنت ناجي وهي إحدى أعضاء القيادة الطلابية، حيث ستعرض لنا أهمية هذه التجربة المفيدة، فلتتفضل مشكورة.
We have also invited one of our senior students and prefects, Raneem bint Najiri, to tell us of the experience of her 14-year journey at MIS and share her gratitude with those who have a positive impact along the way.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. راعية الحفل صاحبة السيدة علياء بنت ثويني السعيدة الموقرة، السيدات والسادة والحضور، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم أقف وأنا أحمل مشاعر الفخر والاعتزاز بأنني أنتمي إلى هذه المدرسة العظيمة التي تعلمت بها على مدار 14 عاماً، واستطعت أن أحقق تفوقاً سواء على مستوى الدراسة أو على مستوى الأنشطة والمسابقات المحلية والدولية التي قمت بالاشتراك بها للتطوير من ذاتي ورفع اسم مدرستنا عالياً. وما كان لي أن أحقق ذلك إلا بتوفيق الله سبحانه وتعالى وتوفير التشجيع اللازم والدعم من قبل مدرستي والأساتذة الأفاضل الذين لم يبخلوا بتقديم أي معلومة لنا خلال سنوات الدراسة. ولا أنسى فضل أمي وأبي وفي وقوفهما بجانبي وتشجيعهما لي طوال الوقت. لقد طورتنا هذه المدرسة لنكون الأشخاص الذين ترونهم يقفون أمامكم اليوم. ها نحن نتصف بالمرونة والاستقلالية في اتخاذ القرارات. لقد منحتنا المدرسة فرصة القيادة وتعزيز تجربة العمل الجماعي والقدرة على إلهام الطلاب الأصغر سناً والإشراف على جميع الأنشطة المدرسية التي تجعلهم متحمسين للدراسة. أعتقد حقاً أن تجاربنا القيادية كان لها تأثير إيجابي علينا كأفراد وعلى المدرسة ككل. لقد تعلمنا من تجاربنا أن اتخاذ القرارات الخطأ لها عواقب، وكنا نظن أن اتخاذ القرارات الصائبة أمر سهل، ولكن الحقيقة غير ذلك، فإن اتخاذ القرارات الصائبة مهما كانت صغيرة أمر في غاية الأهمية وتحتاج للكثير من الجهد والتفكير. وفي نهاية كلمتي أتمنى لجميع الأصدقاء والزملاء التوفيق والنجاح في الحياة المستقبلية، فاليوم نغلق صفحة ونفتح صفحة جديدة نسطرها بخطوط من نور وآمال وأحلام ما زلنا نسعى جاهدين لتحقيقها. وأرجو من الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يحفظنا ويبارك في أعمارنا وأن يجعلنا صالحين لنعمل من أجل تطوير أنفسنا ومجتمعاتنا. وأتمنى أن تظل مدرستي فخراً واعتزازاً وإضافة كبيرة لكل من يتعلم بها. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
دعونا الآن نشاهد فيديو لذكريات طلابنا بين الماضي والحاضر. ها قد وصل الطريق لنهايته، وحط بنا القطار محطته الأخيرة، فهذا الطريق بداية لمراحل جديدة لتشكيل مستقبلنا بكل شغف وهمة. صدحت زغاريد النجاح ورفرفت في الأفق أفراح الدنا بتخرجي، وتلألأت كل العيون سعيدة شوقا إلى يوم الهناء المبهج. يشرفنا أن ندعو راعية حفلنا صاحبة السمو السيدة علياء بنت ثويني آل سعيد الموقرة والمدير الفاضل نيكولاس بنت لتسليم الشهادات للطلبة الخريجين والمتفوقين، فليتفضلا مشكورين.
And here we are at the moment of realization and the reward for our graduates' continued hard work and dedication. We are honored to invite the patron of ceremony, Her Highness Alia bint Thuwaini, to present the certificates and awards to the graduating class.
حسام خالد سليمان أبو صهيون. ماجد بن كامل العامري. أبو سعيد الخدري أندانج. محمد بن عبد الرحمن العزري. سهيل بن أحمد المخيني بهوان. آشنا آشيش شاتورفيدي. يوسف أحمد هشام الدماطي. حسين جابر حميدي راوي. أحمد مهند خالد فرج. عمر موسى سليم غنيم. ميرا حبيب حداد. مازن بن طارق الحريبي. زرار بن بابار جمعة. سينا خسرو خانغولي. محمد بن بكري خضر. علي بن طه اللواتي. رنيم ناجي طه محمود. آسر ريكاردو ميليس. أحمد ضرار حسن مفضي. أسد الله محمد. نيها نديم. ماهشواري ناير، خليل سامي محمد نصير، غيد بنت محمد القاسمية، عائشة قرشي، محمد ريان، ديب ساها، مهاك ساهجواني، تركي بن عبد العزيز السعيدي، علي بن سيف الشبيبي، سهى علي الشامسي، نصر بن عبد الحميد الطائي، أيونك سفارة، وختاما نهدي تحية حب وشوق لروح إنسان طاهر عاش بيننا سنوات عديدة، فملأ أروقة المدرسة حبا واحتراما ولطفا وأدبا، ولكنه غادرنا بصمت دون أن يودعنا، فملأ قلوبنا شوقا إليه وألما لفراقه. إنه الطالب الراحل محمد بن زايد بن سعيد الشامسي، ويطيب لي أن أدعو أخته الغبيراء الشامسية لاستلام شهادة تخرجه، فلتتفضل مشكورة.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have one additional graduand to qualify this evening. We have a special certificate, a special award for one of our finest. His name is Daniel Nabusi. He's part of this group and has been for the last couple of years. However, he's going to be leaving us pretty soon. So as a mark of recognition, we'd like you all to recognise through a great round of applause for an exceptional young man. Daniel Nabusi. As the head of the secondary school, I'm going to make a few additional awards this evening. 6 additional awards will be made for academic success, and 3 additional awards will be made for citizenship above and beyond what is expected for the school standards. We're going to go in reverse order. So in terms of the first award that we're going to present is for the A-level programme, and that's for Mihek Sanjoanri. The next award is for Thanawiya Ama, and again, an exceptional young man, Majid Al-Amri. The runner-up award for academic excellence in the A-level programme is Maheshwari Nair. The runner-up for academic excellence in Thanawiya Amma is Ahmed Faraj. The Academic Excellence Award for the A-level course, which is truly outstanding, is Iona Zafara. The final academic award for Thanawiya Amma, the top student, Ali Al-Lawati. The next award is the MIS Citizenship Award. It's presented to a student who has shown exemplary school citizenship, dedication to prefect duty, and a model attitude towards self-discipline, decorum, and pride in her school. This pupil has been involved in organising charity events and, more importantly, Adolescent Health Week. Mira Haddad. The next award is the MIS Foundation Award. This is an exceptional award in itself. It's presented each year to students of the graduating class whose self-discipline, integrity and sensitive care for the welfare of fellow students has been exemplary in perpetuating the school's ethos. The recipient this year has also been part of countless school productions, of which have brought an enormous smile to my face. He needs no introduction. His name is Ahmed Mafoudy. The last award this evening is the International Citizenship Award. It's awarded to a student who best exemplifies excellent international citizenship, which is expressed by a clear commitment to sustained interaction with students of other nationalities, languages, ethnic backgrounds, political, economic systems, and the spirit of international understanding and cooperation. Tonight's award goes to Ahmed Faraj.
يا من لهم فضل علينا سابق، شكرا لكم، حق علينا أوجبوا. والآن تتشرف إدارة مدرسة مسقط العالمية ممثلة بالفاضل عبد الحكيم الصباغ الرئيس التنفيذي للمدرسة بشكر صاحبة السمو السيدة علياء بنت ثويني آل سعيد الموقرة على رعايته الكريمة لحفلنا.
And now may we ask the school chairman to join us on stage to thank Her Highness for her participation on this very special occasion.
Will you all be upstanding, please? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the graduating class for Muscat International School, class of 2023. Okay, you can sit down now. Thank you.
لكل بداية نهاية، ولكل نهاية بداية جديدة. وفي هذه اللحظة يصل طلابنا إلى نهاية المرحلة المدرسية، لينطلقوا قريبا وبإذن الله تعالى في بداية الحياة الجامعية، مكللين بعناية المولى عز وجل وتوفيقه. والآن سيغادر موكب الخريجين قاعة الحفل، سائلين المولى أن يحفهم بتوفيقه في امتحانات نهاية العام الدراسي. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
In every ending, there is a new beginning, a new path, and a new adventure. At this moment, our graduates have reached the end of their school years, soon to begin the next stage of their lives. Go with God's blessing. The future belongs to you.
تفرح الرؤية